Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And a Patriot first down.
Back to Mixon on first down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Chargers' 3-yard line.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Johnson. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack on first down, Mahomes going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big gain that time for the Chargers. 54 yards.
31-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Chargers.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down now, Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Johnson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47-yard
line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Johnson now looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Johnson's pass.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Johnson to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
From 4 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
On the carry. He was brought down at the 28.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down. Johnson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Rice.
Complete to number 13.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Johnson. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Chargers 31.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. Mahomes to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 29, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And a short gain down to about the 33. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
off the play fake. Johnson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Now Johnson throwing on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
On down.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Back to throw. Mahomes. That's complete. Okuegbuna. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
That's another Chargers.
He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
This throw caught right around the 6. 23 yards on the play. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And now he'll tuck it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On second down, Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off play action. Johnson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man at It's caught inside the 10. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. Some big-time drama as the game continues. They had to have that fourth down conversion. They made it work.
And you and I have both seen play callers' play sheets, right? And a lot of them look like, menus at restaurants. They always have a special section for those plays when you absolutely have to have a first down, a touchdown, a big play. They went to that section right there and dialed that one up.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I'm just putting it out there, man. That nigga said top, he gonna sit corner.